Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you guys can maybe see behind me, we're out here at Dreamworld on the Gold Coast because it's been a minute since we've checked out this park. So let's check out what's going on with the steel taipan updates and everything else going on inside the park. Cue the entrance music. Okay, so we haven't got inside the park yet, but we have found this sign here which is showing us all the rides that are currently not open. Well, not open, but the ones that are down for maintenance. Okay, so we've just got inside the park. I'm going to go down towards Buzzsaw just to see everything that's going on down there, but it was reopened last time we were here. However, can I just point out, it's currently just after 12 o'clock on a Thursday. This place is dead. You can also see, like, it looks like it's going to thunder any second, and it has been on and off thunderstorms for the last 3 or 4 days, so that's fun. Welcome to Queensland in summer, I guess. But we can see there is some construction. Wow, I'm getting tongue-tied like always going on over here. So let's see if we can get up there and see what it looks like, okay? Okay, so I can't get over the fence, but yeah. Wow, that's loud. Give me a second, let me get somewhat quieter. Okay, so I was trying to wait till it was somewhat quieter, but this music is blaring everywhere, so yeah. We really couldn't see too much over that fence, could we? But we'll circle around and we'll go to that viewing platform down near the giant drop, which gives us a nice look into the whole construction area. But saying that, I'm now turning around, going past the claw here. I'm gonna go to check out this section here. There's a few attractions down, but see how that all is, okay? Okay, so nothing's really going on down here. So we've got the coaster down there, the gift shop. I'll show those to you guys both times. Can't really see anything going on inside that little escape room area. And the restaurant there is closed down. However, I can't remember if I've told this to you guys before, but this area back here, I'm going to get to the little hole we usually look through. But this is the trolls area. And I was actually apparently mistaken. This isn't a new area coming. This is an old area that is no longer being used. So, yeah, there's nothing new going there like we thought. So let's keep moving around. Let's get into like the whole other section. I think it's like DreamWorks, and see how that's going. What's the way of stuff going on there? Well, we can see next to us here, this is the Tailspin. I believe that's what it's called. And that is one of the rides that is down for refurbishment at the moment. So, yeah. So we can get a better view of it around the corner, okay? So, you can see a lot of the ride vehicles are missing, a lot of mechanics are pulled out of them, and almost every ride vehicle is missing its wings. So, yeah, it looks like it's down for a long time. We also got some random cables just hanging there. And this is another one of the attractions that's down, the Shockwave, so you can see ride vehicles are actually there in the queue line, so it's also probably going to be down for a little bit. Shockwave and your little signs there explaining it, and then there for the Tailspin's entrance. Okay, just over past, I just realised I've never actually showed this to you guys. So this is usually the entrance. It's designed for kids, but for some reason they got this doorway open. Some benches, but this is like a Kung Fu Panda training area. It's like squishy floored, sort of. Obviously with some more stuff here, but they've removed it. But down here we can see there's some bars, kind of just an area for kids to kind of get off some energy, some steam, and train to be like Kung Fu Panda, which I think is kind of cool. A little artwork up here. It is honestly looking a little worse for wear, this whole area, but it's a nice little area they've got. We'll keep going around. We can see the Kung Fu Panda ride there is reopened, so I'll give that closer look to you guys. Okay, so like I was saying, this is the Kung Fu Panda attraction. It's been down for a while, but now we're obviously back up. It's about to start running, so I'll give you guys a quick overview of that. Like that quick overview, but now we're going to start going to Tiger Island. We can see these new little statues. I'm pretty sure they are new. So I have to look back at my old videos, but I'm pretty sure we only used to have like the main one tiger. Now we've got two little cubs. But talking about cubs, we're gonna check all the the little spots as we get down there. But just remember, we actually had that cub kindergarten set up. So hey, fingers crossed we actually got some tiger cubs. I don't think we do because I haven't been seeing any advertisements for them. But yeah, I think I've just seen a tiger up the top here. So let's show that to you guys. Okay, so I know the thing's filthy, but there is a cute tiger up there. Trying to show it to you guys the best I can. Okay, let's go on the outside here. Maybe this gives us a better view. Okay, don't think so. You can just see the edge of it just up there. Okay, so I've just gone inside Tiger Island. The place is dead in here too. But we can see two of the white tigers kind of wandering around doing their thing. Okay, there's also another orange one down there. So I'll show it to you guys the best I can. Okay, so I'll come off to the second section here, and we can see 3 tigers in there. Obviously 2 are sleeping, and 1 just watching over them. Pretty sure they are sleeping. 90% sure I can see their chests raising and falling, but they're cute in there. Okay, so now we've kind of finished up in Tiger Island. Let's start heading down towards, I think it's now called the ABC Kids area, and see what's going on there. We'll also see if that bypass right through the Australian native animals is also still open, or that was only open for like that short period. Okay, so yeah, this place seems just as dead as everywhere else. You can hear the wiggles in the background, I think it is. But it looks like this bypass here is actually open, so let's go down and check out all the Australian animals, okay? Okay, so I was just about to get into the native Australian animals area, and I can see like there's this cubby house or tree house and a bridge that's falling down, admittedly, and I have no idea what that is for. I'm not sure if it's meant to just be theming, and if so, why is it tucked so far away into the trees? But yeah, just another little relic, it looks like they're from a forgotten idea or attraction, something like that. But let's keep going around and see if we can see any animals. Okay, so it appears the sheep shoeing shed, wow, that is a lot of S's to say together, is still currently closed. And I did see the railway is still closed as well, according to a sign, but that makes sense because we did see them ripping it up. So we're going to have to check on that as well when we get closer to the giant drop. But let's go into this area here and see what's going on with like the kangaroos, the koalas and stuff like that. Okay, so just go inside the kangaroo area, and we can see this little indigenous video watching area, whatever you want. I'm not sure really what you want to call it, and I can't honestly remember too clearly what was in here, but that's all closed up. It appears we have a whole ton of kangaroos out and about, which is so cute. Actually interesting, see this big one here, you can clearly see how they move. So they do work on all fours, but the tail is like a big thing to do with balance. Obviously you can see some baby ones, so I'm trying hard not to move too quickly so I don't scare any of them, because they can be very dangerous animals. But they're also very cute. Okay, so it turned out to be really nothing had really been different in there. Hopefully that noise behind me isn't too loud. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed like the little montage of different animals I was able to show you guys. Let's keep moving around because we're almost actually at the giant drop, which is our best viewing platform, as you guys well and truly know on the screen by now. Oh wow, that is loud. To check into Steel Taipan and see how the updates of that construction for the new coast is going. As you come past, nothing has changed with the flume ride, and that's coming up to about a year now since reopening. So that's interesting. Well, probably not a year since reopening, but because I'm trying to think, it's only, well, I'm getting dates mixed up. Let's keep moving and let's see how it all goes, okay? Okay, so I've come down to these crossroads, and this is another interesting thing I've just noticed, that we can't actually enter into the giant drop that way anymore. We've kind of got signs here and just down here saying we have to take this little bridge to go over to giant drop. So let's do that and we'll see how the construction update for Steel Taipan is going. Okay, so I've kind of come to our viewing area, well the new one now, because we keep turning, we can see there. It used to be our other viewing area and it like came out this way. So this is where I'm going to be viewing from now. So far I can't really see any like major verticalness, like a better term, going on, but definitely looks like they're really getting some work done on it now, which is interesting. This is another coaster I'm really looking forward to trying out. If I'm not mistaken, this is also going to be another hyper coaster, very similar to the one down at Niwel, which is called DC Rivals, I think. Either way, but you can see there is a lot going on. By saying that, let's keep moving around and see if we get another angle, okay? And before we keep going, we can see underneath this bridge here that there is the the railway track, and it is definitely being ripped up this far down as well. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be real interested to find out if we're actually going to have the train back, or is it now a permanently gone thing? Especially as I'm gonna still check it. It sounds like I win. Because I've still got to check it, but the railway station near the front of the park is being used as a designated smoke area now, so maybe that is showing the end of the railway here at Dreamworld. But either way, let's keep moving around because this wind started to really bother me, okay? I've got off of that like walkway up there where I was, and we can see here is some of the train track as well, and it disappears as well. And now we've got this pathway here, so I definitely think the train is gone, at least for the foreseeable future, but they may bring it back, we're not totally sure. Okay, so this is what I was saying before, where they've changed the path. Like, here's the new path I pointed out last time, but normally we could go up here and then to the staircase there, if you guys can see, to get up to our viewing area, but that's all gone. So this is kind of the view we're getting from down here. And okay, over here we can see that they've actually got like peg markers, so we can get between those links quite far down to where the path used to be. So definitely looks like this coaster is going to come a long way out towards this path. And also there's some more train bits there that used to be installed somewhere. Honestly, actually looking at the pathway, probably exactly where the new pathway is. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be a massive new coaster, which is, it's going to be awesome. I'm pretty sure I've seen the releases, it's meant to be a double launch, but it's going to be a hyper coaster, I believe. Sorry, triple launch. I stand corrected. And it's still saying, according to the scrim, late this year, so fingers crossed it actually does come to fruition in that time period. Okay, so a little bit further down the path, a bit more of understanding, but like I said, they're still really just doing like the groundwork, it appears. So have to check back in probably a couple more weeks, but hey, it's getting somewhere at least. Okay, so I've got back to the front of the park, and it does appear that the train station is still the designated smoking area for here. And also could see the train track kind of does go into where the new path is. So yeah, train does not seem like it's coming back up and running anytime soon. It's annoying because it was a nice way of checking out the park, but still, let's turn and we'll head back towards the front because I think we've kind of looked at everything so far. Okay, so come to check out the candy store and it looks like we've definitely had a expansion. And for whatever reason, they've also got this same licorice that seems to be absolutely everywhere and anywhere. But let's go see what's down there in this new section. So, yes, they got a new little section there. Nothing really flash hot. Kind of just seems much of the exact same sort of stuff they got around. Just a wider selection of the same sort of stuff. But saying that, let's go check out the Main Street Emporium and see if there's any new merchandise, anything else like that, or any of the old merch that's somehow still around. Okay, so it turns out to be there was really nothing great or special or new or anything like that going on in the Emporium. So I've kind of just come back into the, what's this, Dreamworld area, just to see what's going on. Seems like a good idea. We can see the ball pit area is still open, which, actually say that, it's very quiet. Let's go in there, I'll actually show you guys what this place is like. Okay, so, like I said, we've got some cannons, kind of fill them here, and then there's a button, push it and it shoots. Big lot, which again, how does this one work? You know what, I honestly cannot remember how this one works. Because I can't really see anywhere you're meant to dump the balls. So, yeah. Oh, in here. And then your button's here. And then this is a big vat which sucks it up and puts into the cage up there. And then we've got a few guns up here. This sort of big shooting off thing. So, that's cool. It's a little loud. Let's go to the top and I'll show you guys what else there is. Oh, hang on, before we do that, try to step over the balls. You also got like these nets here, which you can use just to collect as many balls as you can from the floor. And then this is obviously the upper stack, so you got put the balls in there, shoot them off, all that sort of stuff. They used to be, okay, here's what I was looking for. These ones were, the noise is very loud. It was always interesting because what you did, you could fill this one up to the bursting point with balls, and then the hose here would come across, and then you had almost like a fully automatic weapon here, which is kind of cool. Okay, I think we've kind of looked at what we can up here, so let's get down and we'll keep walking around. So, nothing flash hot, but it's something. I remember it was a ton of fun when I was a kid, but on our continued things that are shut down, we've also got here the Escape from Madagascar, so this little coaster is currently down, and we've got a truck with a generator in there, so I'm not totally sure what they're trying to do, but obviously just the basic maintenance. It also appears this gift shop here is closed at the moment. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe it's just because the capacity of the park is quite low at the moment. But yeah, that's all closed off. And okay, so we can see the merry-go-round down there. Wow, that is a lot of words. Is open, but it's just limited people here, so it's just taking a while to get going. A few statuettes and stuff like that. But I think it's kind of brought us to the full circle here, so let's see what else we can see. Okay, I've only just put you guys down and I came across here. So the chair swing here is also truly in refurbishment level, it would appear. And I believe this is the Puss in Boots ride. Because I was wondering that when we looked at the chart and when we entered, what the Puss in Boots ride was. So I'm guessing from little pictures along here, this is what it's meant to be. It's kind of cool. And like I said, we've come back to the Kung Fu Panda ride. So we've done a full circle. I'm starting to make my way back to the front of the park now. I think we've looked at everything here. There's a ton of attractions down. There's no one really here. So it's kind of hard to tell. Like, in some ways it's probably a good kind of time to come to the park because of the lack of people, but the amount of this many attractions being down, it just feels maybe a wasted visit, but who knows. Either way, if you guys have liked what you've seen, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell, get notified next time I upload. Also, Bond's been always on my socials, but I'll see you guys in the next one. I guess that's a wrap. Bye, guys.